Hi, it's Matt from Tubby Tarot again. Welcome to another deck review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a tarot deck that is actually out of print. And yes, I know that I have trimmed and edged this deck. I did it before I knew it was an out of print deck. And one half of my brain says, oh God, I really wish I hadn't done it. But then the other half of my brain says, Matthew, you're not collecting decks for their value. You're actually collecting decks because they're pretty and you want to get the use of the energy of the deck. So I kind of don't really mind. But word of warning, if you can find a copy of this deck, don't trim it, even though it comes with enormous white borders. And the deck, of course, is called the Karma Tarot. Hi, and welcome back. Okay, we're going to be looking at the Karma Tarot. Now, I got this secondhand, and the actual box was completely fucked. So I had to throw it away. What I did do is I found this gorgeous organza bag with little rosy things on it. And that is what I actually keep the deck in. It is a rather large deck, as you can see. The cards are quite big. All right, they're kind of long cards. And obviously I have trimmed mine. The cards originally come with really, really big borders. And so I've cut all the borders off, and you can see they're so huge that even when I cut it, I still have a small sliver of border at the bottom. Let me show you the actual card quality. It's not that fantastic, all right? The card quality is not that fantastic. They are quite glossy, so it'll probably be a little bit difficult to read outside with them. And they're not handy cards to throw into a backpack. They are big, all right? But they are extremely weird. And I'm going to show you, this is definitely, you see I edged it in black. This is definitely a product of the 70s, early 80s, and I'll show you why. Also, I must just tell you that some of the names on the cards have been changed. Okay, that is the full card, and I want you to have a look at his face. How awesome is that? It's kind of Rider-Waite-ish, but they've changed so many things. For instance, the magician is the juggler, and he is a clown. Okay. The high priestess is actually the wise woman. Now, can you see how trippy this art is? It's really trippy art. I would not like to drop some acid and watch and look through these. The Empress is actually Lilith. Okay, there she is. The Emperor is Osiris, and look at his face. He's got this like fake nose on. Weirder than weird. The Hierophant is the Grand Master. Do not like that face. It is creepy as all hell. Then we have a very Rider-Waite-ish one, the Lovers. We have the Chariot. I actually really like this Chariot card, and I think it's the, I think this is the cover of the box, if I'm not mistaken, or the back cover of the box. It's kind of really cool, and it looks like he's riding in a bathtub with a rocket attached to it. And the horses look completely stoned out of their gourd. But I love that. I love that Chariot card. Here we have the Strength card. Very odd. And I love this Hermit card. It is just one of my favorite Hermit cards. Look at that. These characters are almost elongated. They're really weird. They're kind of elongated, and their limbs are longer than what they should be. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Here we have the Justice card. Look at the holes in the pants and the weird kind of bandages around the feet. The Hanged Man is a clown again. I found clowns very creepy. There's a little something that you should know about me. I'm almost clown phobic. I find them incredibly bizarre and very, very freaky. It's a really cool Death card. I really like that Death card because it's death, but I think that's meant to be the phoenix rising up. So I think it's a really clever illustration of death being the start of something new, or death being rebirth. The Temperance card, love the butterfly wings. I really like that. And her big saggy bosoms. I love that sort of thing. The Devil card, sorry, there's a little penis for you. But yeah, this is the Tower card. How clever is that? What a funny card. How clever. I love that. The Star, probably one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. It's not too weird. It's just a really beautiful card. Here we have the Moon. It has all the hallmarks of the RWS, but instead of, you see, you've got bottles. They look like wine bottles, and you've still got the crustacean coming out. You've got your pathway. You've got the mountains in the back, and you've got these dogs are like my ultimate. Look at those dogs. Again, these elongated, bizarre characters. Here you have the Sun card, which is cute. You've got the kids playing in the sand pit. Look there. Okay, so that's the Sun card. I like that they've got all the sun signs in the sun. Here you have the Judgment card, which is pretty cool. They're leaping out of their coffins, which is better than leaping out of the ground, you know. And of course here you have the World card, which is just really cool. I like the way they've got it almost like a window, and she's not in like a little tiny wreath. And that is the major arcana of the Karma Tarot. Whoops, of the Karma Tarot. If you can get your hands on a deck, as I say, don't cut it or edge it or trim it. Just use it with its borders. Because it is actually an out-of-print deck and it's worth something. It's worth something. I don't know who it's by. You will have to go and Google it. I don't know who did the artwork. I don't really know that much about it because I did get it secondhand. It doesn't come mine didn't come with a booklet. So there's a little bit of homework for you to do. If you like the deck, go and look it up and you can perhaps tell me a thing or two about this deck. Okay, Karma Tarot. I will be back next week, Sunday, with another deck review. I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot saying, I'll see you on the flip side.